In this video, I'm going to show how to stake a llama and how to look at the Llamaverse rewards. So to start with, we're going to go over to Discord so we can use the official links just to make sure that we end up at the right place. So we're over here in Discord, and I'm connected to a bunch of Discords. I should probably clean up at some point. But if we find Llamaverse and can go over, they have a lot here, honestly. I think that you can probably find it from the welcome packet and then go to their Gitbook, which is actually where they keep all their links, I do believe. And let's see, so they have a how to stake document. Okay, and there's the link to the staking. And so the first thing, first thing that you're going to have to do is connect your wallet. But first they pointed out that they want you to be on the Ethereum network. So I'm going to switch back to the Ethereum network. I'm going to click Connect Wallet, MetaMask for me. And then the first time it asks you do this, it's going to ask you to sign. And then you won't see this here. So I'll unstake both of these. Sure, I'll unstake both of them for a moment. Yeah, that's fine. Cancel my listings. I don't have any listings for either of these, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to pay a little bit of gas for this transaction. Oh, it's kind of expensive right now. Yeah, could be worse. Click confirm when it lets me. Alright, and then it's unstaking. It's kind of crazy that 95% of all of them have staked. Then I'm going to go view the transaction on Etherscan. And that's a good sign. Just I'm going to have to wait a minute or so. And yeah, so this is the Llamaverse app. It really kind of kills my computer if you can hear the fan. But that's the way it goes. And then they have a lot of other stuff here. The Gitbook is, I think, pretty good, although there's also just a lot of information here. But you can really start, I think, from the welcome and then just go click, kind of read through it, click next at the bottom, read through it, click next, and just kind of go all the way through it that way. There's a lot of information though. And so I unstaked two things. So I have a llama as well as a llama boost. The llama boost, I think historically was the only NFT that they had. It used to be llama pass for letting people into the alpha calls. Now it's just now it's kind of nerfed. Now it just adds some spit on top of the Llamaverse. It's also going to play a role for spit gyros if they ever end up rolling that out. We'll see. Because Gajira, the NFT that they're partnering with, has been delisted from OpenSea for like several weeks now. And so yeah, that's done finally. Alright, so unstaking successful, blah blah blah. And then if I maybe just refresh this because it shouldn't say unstake anymore. Okay. And then if I scroll down, I have my llama, which if you just own a llama, you click a checkbox and then click stake. I think you can probably just click anywhere. Yeah, and then it makes the checkbox for you. And so you stake what you want. And then kind of same thing as unstaking, honestly. It's going to make you sign a transaction. You have to pay some gas. Looks like it's a little bit more now. It could be that just there's more stuff going on the network. We'll confirm that. And again, we're going to have to wait probably about a minute for it to go through. can be unlucky. Sometimes I set gas to high, but I don't typically do that on Ethereum because I don't want to pay extra. Usually I would do this stuff in the morning for me in Europe time, because now it's like 3:30 versus 12:30, and whenever it's lunchtime somewhere in the US, there's typically more network congestion and therefore higher gas fees, so it takes a bit longer, it's more expensive. I don't need this anymore, so we're waiting to get staked, and then once we do get staked, we'll go over to the rewards part of the website. All right, staking successful, sweet. And so this is saying that it can take 1 to 2 hours. And so maybe if you do this and you weren't staked like I was, it's probably not going to really notice that I unstaked and then restaked. Maybe it will though. Maybe it could cause problems. Then you can go over here to the rewards. This is the marketplace. I'm viewing the animated one. The static one is probably slightly different, but it's probably about the same. The animated one just kind of there are fewer animated, so I just get better deals usually, or things don't sell out as quickly on the animated side usually, but it's not always the case. And so here's this NFT NYC Llamaverse event ticket. So it costs 75 spit. So if you're staking a regular llama, which I think gets 10 spit a day, I don't think you'll get enough in time, but let me know and maybe I can send some your way. So I currently have, I think it's supposed to show me, oh yeah, right there, I have almost 1700. And yeah, there's a couple of things that I've bought on the marketplace so far, but I don't think any of them were really worth it. Probably the best thing I did was I sold spit like twice. I sold spit, I should have sold all of it from the beginning and just kept on selling it. Now I don't think you really can because there's no demand for it. But I sold like initially some spit for 0.1, and then I sold spit again for like 0.35. So not too bad. Maybe, I don't know, I think spit's probably going to get phased out, so you might as well just use it for this stuff. I wouldn't really expect it to have any USD value or ETH value in the future. But yeah, so that's how you stake, get unstaked. I guess I'll just show like kind of how to buy this stuff. So I'm definitely not going to do a game ticket though. Alright, I just bought one of these. Oh, also I'm on the static one, so I don't know if it would let me buy anyway. For the animated one, I'll just buy whatever is the cheapest, maybe Tactful Times. And then the other thing is just, I think I would buy some stuff from here, but all the good stuff sells out instantly. And so it's not really worth it unless you bought it, I think. Okay, so if you go here, you can just click purchase if you know that you want it. But for most of the stuff, I'll go to the Gitbook. I'll use the link from the marketplace to get to the entry in the Gitbook, and then you can read more about it. And usually I don't get anything unless the mint date is assigned, because otherwise I just completely forget about these things and don't end up minting. It's happened a few times. Alright, so this one I probably won't remember either. Oh yeah, and so for this, you need to switch to the Polygon network. If you don't have Polygon network on your MetaMask, probably the easiest way to get it on is to go to Polygon Scan and then click a button at the bottom saying to add Polygon network. Alright, so I switch to Polygon, to click claim again, click purchase, sign. And for this, it would cost gas, but because Matic is so cheap, Llamaverse just pays the Matic gas fee, which is only a few cents. You're probably up to at most like 10 cents per transaction anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, and then, so I like to screenshot this stuff so I can remember what I bought, but it gets rid of it pretty quickly. Okay, and yeah, from here you can also check out, I think the Llama calls, or I guess that link is broken, so never mind. And you can also get back to GitHub from there. Maybe it would be nice if that opened in a new tab instead of actually leaving the website. All right, and yeah, I don't think you can make now. Yeah, no, not an option. Okay, so yeah, that's everything about staking and sort of the Llamaverse marketplace. Everything in a nutshell, anyway. Oh, and then the other thing is that after you stake, you're gonna need to verify that you have staked. I don't remember exactly where you do that. If you can't figure it out, just open a ticket. I haven't opened one in a long time, but I would bet that they still have a super helpful event, like support staff that's really quick. Other Discords can take like, I don't know, hours or a day for someone to get back to you. But at least when I did it, it was really quick. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find the bot. Oh, it's way down here. All right, and so you click Connect Wallet. Yep. Go over here, you make sure it says walk.com, company's Llamaverse, verify. You click Connect Wallet. I guess I'll just go through the thing. Yeah, for some reason it'll say Brave instead of MetaMask sometimes, but not a big deal. Click sign. If you just minted or received, blah blah. Okay, no passes available. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll go back. And they actually did announce in the Discord that they were having a problem, but probably it's because I staked and then I did this, and I think they mentioned to wait like 30 minutes, which is kind of lame how slow that is, but what you gonna do? And it looks like I can still view everything. So yeah, as long as I can view animated announcements still, I still have my role, so that's all fine. And yeah, so that should be everything. All right, signing off now. Have a good night.